Good morning, everybody. So welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do a little bit of a different video for you today, and I'm actually at the Goodwill Outlet. My closest outlet's about an hour and 20 minutes from my house, and so I just got here. It's a few minutes before 10. My outlet typically opens at 9, but they've got some adjusted hours right now, so they're opening a little bit later every day. But so I'm gonna get in here and I'll take y'all with me. We're gonna thrift with me today at the bins, and then at the end we'll do a little bit of a haul. So let's go.
Good morning. Good morning. Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hello.
So I usually just do a real quick run through the bins to kind of see where everything's located. This was after I'd done my first pass through the bins. I kind of go through and check for defects after that. I also keep single shoes in the top of my buggy to look for later. You'll see how this works out in the haul. Here's my favorite section. It looks like a mess, but I love it. I'm seeing more hard goods and shoes and bags mixed in with the clothes now, so I think that's interesting. That didn't used to be that way. So here we are, 4 hours of bin times later. I spent about an hour and a half in the retail store next door. So I'm done, back in the car. Got about an hour and a half drive home. I was there for a total of 4 hours and got a couple of IKEA bags back there and a couple of just regular bags back here. So I will see you later for a haul. Welcome back. So it has been 3 days since I was at the bins, and so I wanted to get home and I wanted to really get up all my summer stuff. So I've spent the last couple of days getting up all the last minute summer stuff, getting it photographed and listed before I processed the haul from the bins. So now we're going to go through it. I ended up getting 2 huge IKEA bags. I ended up spending right at about $64. So I got some really good things. So we'll go through it, and so I don't forget to say it later. If you've not subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe. Click below. Click the bell, get notifications of when I upload new content. And if you enjoy this type of content, enjoy this haul, give me a thumbs up on your way out. So we'll get started. Now I do list on Poshmark, and I cross list to Mercari. I use cross-listing software through List Perfectly. And so I will link that below as well if you're interested in looking at some cross-listing. And then I also send items to ThredUp. So if I've sourced something specifically for ThredUp, I will let you know that that's where that's going to be going. Okay, so we'll get started. So the first thing, I'm going ahead and start picking these up. So this was an ugly Christmas sweater. It says Slay all day. It's got little bells and the sequence on the front. It is new with tags. So I'm gonna get me a tote and start putting my ugly Christmas sweaters. I know once it gets time for that, it's typically kind of hard to find good ones. So this right here, now I'm not, and that was a size, sorry, that was a size XXXL. So now the next item is, it's LL Bean. It is a women's medium, and it is 100% wool, made in Ireland. LL Bean's pretty prominent in the area I live in. We've had a lot of mountains. I live in Upper East Tennessee, and I source a lot in that area, of course, and then also up in North Carolina. So this is just a classic cable knit wool turtleneck, long sleeved. It's beautiful, very chunky, very soft. It is a size medium, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. I'm going to look at some comps on ThredUp and kind of see. I would like to send it to ThredUp if I feel like I can get my money out of it. I'm not sure how LL Bean does. I've got a couple of blazers on there right now that are doing really good, so I'll look at the sweaters because sourcing for winter and sweaters can get into a lot of space. So especially these really big sweaters, if I can get good money on ThredUp, especially from the bins, that's where I'm going to go. So this was I didn't realize this brand done anything like this. So this is 7 for All Mankind, and it is an extra large, and it is a dress. It's like a tweed skirt. It's got zipper pockets. It's like a little tank with a little bit of a racer back, and then it's got the button front. I thought that was so cute. It's got like this little ruffly detail. So we got that. That will probably go onto Poshmark. I did get these. These need to go up today. This is Pink by Victoria's Secret. It is a size 4. It's just a distressed denim short. So I will be putting that in my summer pile. I can find these pretty predominantly at my bins, and they do fairly well. I mean, they're not a lot of money, but considering the weight of them, they don't really cost a whole lot for me. Sorry, I've got something in my eye. So it's just these big bucket hobo bags, and I really like this one. It's got some cute designs, and then it's just that used look with the big thick shoulder strap with the little cell phone pocket. So I'll be putting that up on Posh. Next, this didn't have a brand or a size or anything, so I'm not really sure, but I think I'm probably just going to keep this for myself. It's just a very chunky, long-sleeved, open knit. Woo, the fuzzes are flying with the sweaters, y'all. Hooded sweater, so I think that's actually going to be mine. That'll be in the me pile. I've started picking up some different home goods. Nothing crazy, because I'm just I want to see how it goes, but I found this. It was in great condition. I'm not going to stand up and show you the whole thing, but it is a big Mickey Mouse, black, white, and red. It's got the Mickey letters at the bottom. Just a shower curtain, so that's definitely going to be going up on Posh. Little Carhartt hoodie. These do really well. Especially I've got a 19-year-old and a 16-year-old, and they're all the time looking for Carhartt hoodies, so that will probably go on Posh. This was one of my favorite finds of the day. One of my favorite finds. This is, it's a Free People. It's a size 6, and it is a big coat. I typically do not, it's got the cuff sleeves here, big pockets, really, really nice. Hooded, it's got like a fleece shell, if you can see it. It's got like this is so big. It's got the, these big buttons here, and it's got the toggle closure, it's got zippers. Oh my goodness, it's got a cinch waist. I love this. I thought this was so nice. So that's definitely going to be going onto Poshmark. Possibly ThredUp. Free People, I've got some Free People stuff over there right now, and it's doing really well. So that is possible. I did not separate this out into shoes and handbags and clothes for you all because I've not unloaded anything since I got here. So this was pretty cool. This was Eileen Fisher, and this is a size medium, and it is just an orange puffer coat. Sleeves are in really fairly good condition. They have zipper closures on them. It's just the collared. It does have some areas, it's kind of like a turtleneck. It does have some areas that it definitely needs some cleaning, so I'm going to clean that, and then this will go over to ThredUp. This type of material, if I spent some time learning how to clean it, I guess at the end of winter last year, because I found some really nice Patagonia stuff at the bins, but it was just trashed. It was a couple of kids' coats, and it was in good condition, but it was just trashed from just wear. So what I found was I let this soak overnight, not this one particular, but the Patagonia coats. I let it soak overnight in just like OxyClean. Also, I did put a little bit of like Dawn dish detergent in there as well, and it came out fairly well, and they sold immediately, and the buyers loved them. So I'm going to be giving that a little bit of a soak overnight. Okay, so I'll hold that. That's a handbag there. So The next item is a Zara woman. It's a large. I typically don't pick up Zara anymore unless it's at the bins. I just don't have a good, I can sell it, but I'm basically have to give it away. But these are really nice dress pants. They have that zipper closure, the back here, and they're just like a little bit of a straight leg, very super soft. They still have, I don't think they've ever been worn, because here is an inner sticker that you can see here, and it's, I don't think they've ever been worn. So I will be putting those up onto Poshmark. Let's see here. Alright, these are Not Your Daughter's jeans. These are a size 10. These will be going to ThredUp. I've not had good luck selling these on Poshmark. They're just a dark wash, straight leg. See the back pockets here. Very nice, excellent condition. I've just not had a good luck with these at on Poshmark. So ThredUp actually prices Not Your Daughter's jeans the retail fairly high, so I'm going to send those into ThredUp and see how they do. The next thing I got, this was unbranded, but it's just, the style is so cute. I don't even think it has a size on it. It's probably like a one size, not for plus, but for regular. But it's just this little Aztec-y poncho with, if you can see this, it's like a, almost like a lace fringe. So cute. It's got the big wide arm openings. It's got the V-neck front and back. I just love this. That style tends to do pretty well, so I'm going to be putting that on the Posh. This is going to ThredUp. I don't typically pay up for this at all, but I will get it in the bins if it's a nice piece or unique and send it into ThredUp because it will price very high there. It is just a Tahari. It is a size 8, and it's just a black sheath dress, but it's that shiny stuff. So, and you can see it's got the zipper back. So, getting ready to go into fall, winter. I know people aren't really like going to parties and doing anything right now, but who knows, hopefully we'll be doing things like that. So, I'm definitely going to pick that up in the bins. The next thing, this will go to ThredUp as well. This is a cabbie. It's a size small. It's an old tag cabbie, but it's just this real pretty. I feel like it's a shirt dress. It's a button down. It's got the little buttons here. It's a button down. It's like a 3/4 sleeve. Very cute, collared. And I'm pretty sure this is like, you could wear it as a shirt dress. I guess you could wear it like a tunic if you wanted to, or a shirt, but I'll be sending that into ThredUp. So this was a really cool find. So I'm not sure where I'm going to send this. I think this is going to go on to Poshmark. So this is Pendleton. If you can see the tag there, it's Pendleton. And maybe it's not going to go to ThredUp because I don't see a size tag. Hold on. Oh, please. That's one thing. If you're starting to send stuff on ThredUp, I'm going to link below. I took a course. Yeah, it's a dry clean only. I don't see a size tag, so that could be a problem. So yeah, I'll be listing this on Poshmark. But if you're going to send it into ThredUp, you're going to have the brand tag. You're going to have you need the fabric tag. I've had them accept things that don't have a fabric tag, but you're going to need at least the brand tag, and you're going to need a size tag. So, but this is really neat. It is a dress. It is like, it's hard for me to show you all, but it is a blue wool. You can see the top up there, and then it's just like a long maxi dress, just a sheath dress, and it has this little wool belt to go with it. So I love that. I would say that this is probably a small to a medium, maybe. I'm thinking a small based on looking at it. But I'll list that on Poshmark, and I'll definitely put measurements in there. Another thing I do, which I'm not sure if it'll work with that piece or not, but another thing I do is if I get things that don't have size tags, once I measure it, I'll typically go over to that brand, their website, or I'll Google the size chart for that brand, and then I'll look and see kind of like what are the measurements for those sizes, and then that kind of gives me an idea of what size that item is. And then in my description, that way I can attach a size to it. And what I'll do is I'll take a picture of that size chart and put it as one of the photos on Poshmark and just refer people to look at that. I'll let them know the size tag's missing. Here's the measurements. It appears to be a size whatever. See size chart. So that was something I struggled with for a while. I used to not, if it didn't have a size tag, I wouldn't source it no matter what it was, because it just kind of, it stressed me out. So now I do, and I don't worry about it. So the next, and I've had things sell like that. So the biggest thing is just the measurements on it. So the next thing I got is it's halogen. And I got this because it is 100% cashmere, and it is a medium. When I get cashmere at the bins, I literally tear those little things apart. They're lightweight, but I look for little baby holes, and I did not find any in this. So I'm hoping it's going to be good. It is a scoop neck. Just a little stuff on there. It does need shave just a little bit. It's got some peeling. I don't worry about that in the bins as long as it's lightweight. I feel like I can get home and get it. But it is slit on the sides, and it has these little ties on each side. So I just think that's very, very cute. Alright, so the next thing I got, and I don't even know if this shirt's made this way, but I think it's so cute. Like I said, I have a 19-year-old and a 16-year-old, so I kind of watch what they are, I kind of watch what they're wearing and what they like and what they pick up. And so this is one of the things. This is a Fashion Nova. I don't see a size on it. I don't think it matters. Again, like I'm going to do measurements, but this is so open, I don't think a size will matter. But it is like a bleach dye. I don't know if they made this or not, but it's like a sweatshirt material. Well, like a long sleeve t-shirt material, not sweatshirt, and it's hooded, but they've cut the whole front out. Now, based on what I'm seeing with the hem, it looks like it probably came that way. I don't know. It does have a style number. Oh, and this is a small. It does have a style number, so I'll look it up and see. But regardless, this will sell. This style, if it's bleach dye or tie-dye right now and it's in good condition, it doesn't matter to me if it looks like it's been altered or not. I still grab it because it is selling like crazy. I got a t-shirt at the bins last time that was just a bleach dye black t-shirt that said something like it was some like Texas rodeo house or something, and it had been cut all to pieces, and I sold it for like $20. So I grab it, especially at the bins. But this would be cute, like with like a tank underneath it, or like a little black crop top, maybe like a little black tube top. So I will be listing that onto Poshmark. Alright, so this, I've never gotten this brand before. I've seen it watching videos, but I've never got it. It is knitted and knotted, and it's by Anthropologie, and it's that little metal tag. That's how you know it's knitted and knotted, and it is a large, and it's maroon burgundy. Just a v-neck sweater. It's got this really pretty lace detail at the bottom, if you can see that. Very, very nice. It always amazes me when I go to the bins, the things that people just give away. So I'm not gonna be mad about it, but it just always amazes me. So the next piece, this had no size tag, it had no brand tag, but it did have the logo on the shirt, so I know the brand. Again, I'm gonna do measurements, I'm gonna list it on Poshmark and go from there. But this is Fabletics. I thought the style of this was too cute to pass it up, and you'll see why. That's the back of it. So forget me, maybe it's the back of it, I really don't know. I'm gonna have to research a little bit. But look at that. That is so cute. I love it. It's like a mushroom gray. It's just long sleeved, but it is Fabletics. It's got the emblem over here, so I knew that that's what that was. It's in the bins. Do not care, size, tag, whatever. I'll deal with it. It's not a big deal. So next we have, this is a J. Crew. It's a size 8. I can get J. Crew pretty readily in the bins where I live, and I like getting it. But I am kind of judicious on the pieces, because I've been selling J. Crew for a while, where it is so available to me at the bins that I kind of know what will sell for me and what doesn't. So these kind of pieces typically do well for me. This is just a brown corduroy, just a little brown corduroy I guess that's like a little mini dress. It's got the little side pockets. It's got a zipper closure in the back. This is just perfect for fall. So, yeah, that will be going on to Poshmark. J. Crew I will send into ThredUp, depending on the piece. I think I'm going to list that. So, this is going to be going up, like, today. This is a mud pie. I like mud pie. I think it's not like super readily available to me, but I do find it from time to time. And where I live, like in Tennessee, it's that really preppy southern type prints, kind of like the Lily Pulitzers used to be. Simply Southern's another brand. If you come across mud pie, Simply Southern, things like that, if you're not from the South and you come across those brands, I would get them because, I'm sorry, I'm not even talking about this piece. This is the medium mud pie. It's got the little sash and it ties, but this is really cute. It's just a little shift dress. But I would get them because there is a following in the South for those preppy prints from Simply, like I said, Simply Southern, mud pie, Lily Pulitzer, things like that. So, yeah. All right, this was a cool little find. This was in the bin. I always go through the ties at the bins. I have found like multiple Brooks Brothers. I've found Christian Dior. I've found Oscar de la Renta Couture. So this was probably the best brand I've found. It is just a black and red tie, but I always go through them because at the bins, this is going to cost you literally like a quarter. It's $1.49 a pound at my bins. So there's no, yeah, there is a fabric tag. It's 100% silk, if you can see that. And it is Valentino Boutique. I found a camisole in the bins from Valentino Boutique probably about 2 months ago, and it sold within like 24 hours for, I think around $35, if I'm not mistaken. It was just a little cami, so love that. Love that tie. This I got for style. That's one thing I like about going to the bins too, is I'm definitely looking for brands, but where I'm not having to pay up for it, I feel like I get to really source for style. So that was one thing I done with this. I thought this was cute. This is a Mizumi. It's a medium. Don't know that brand. I'm assuming it's like a boutique-y type thing. But it's just like this little fuzzy sweater. It's cream with little black polka dots. And then it's got this gold sequin faux collar on it. I just think that is so cute. I think that would be perfect like Thanksgiving, Christmas, that time of year. All right, guys, we're getting there. I'm readjusting here for a second. My feet are falling asleep. All right, so the next thing I got is this is Abercrombie & Kids, size 11-12, and I think this is so cute. It is just a burgundy, hooded, pocketed with the little logo. Just a cute little cardigan, so that would be perfect. I know some places are going back to school, some aren't, so I am picking up, if I see cute kids clothes, I am picking those up to list them because I do know a lot of places are going back to school. Our area is going back to school in a couple of weeks. So this is actually, let me tell you the brand. This is Everly. It's a boutique brand. And I don't think I don't remember seeing a size tag on this, but it doesn't matter. I'll do measurements. It's just like a white, it's a textured, if you can see it, little, like a bodycon dress, and it's got the open back, well, semi-open back with like a T-strap. So, my assistant's trying to get in here. We're gonna let her move on down the road. That would be my cat, if y'all haven't seen her before. So, I was excited. Okay, I have never ever found this brand. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. Had to let her in. So I've never found this brand before, but when I seen the tag, I remembered seeing it on someone's YouTube. And so that's one reason I like making this content, because that is how I've learned pretty much everything, and I learn all the time. I constantly have YouTube playing in the background. I don't even need cable anymore because I just watch YouTube. But this brand, I knew it was good. I've not looked up comps on this yet. I just grabbed it, but it is the Great. And it's a size 25. And it is like this olive green, little straight leg. Like it's just a really, if y'all could feel this, it's a lyocell and cotton blend, and it's still got the extra button here. These are in excellent condition. They have the pockets on the back, the pockets on the front, and again, it's just a straight leg. So I'm excited about that. I know I was watching somebody's channel today, and they had found a great skirt. I think it was Common Tags. If y'all don't follow her, go over to Instagram to Common Tags and follow her. She does a lot of good content, and she had found a great maxi skirt, I think, and I think it was like over $100 and some on the website, so I was excited to find that. This is a brand that I will pick up in the bins. I will pay up for it depending on what the piece is. We also have a couple local to us, so my goodness. Okay, here we go. Say hello. See, this is the little assistant mouthpiece that had to come in here. This is Lunabelle, so she loves to sit in here. She's a little girl, and we all say that she loves the fashion, so she likes to come in here. This is a Harley Davidson. If you can see it, it's like that textured, almost like a baseball type jersey. It's got the logo on it. If you can find Harley Davidson stuff that's from the actual shops, those things do really well for me. This is a size, maybe size extra large. So this will do really well. I mean, I get a hold of like Harley t-shirts and stuff all the time, and those do really well. I actually sold a pair of Harley jeans this past week that I found at the bins. They were black, and they had Harley written in like rhinestones or bling on the back of it. So there you go. So I sold those. Those were at the bins, and I sold those for like $35. So all right, bye. So the next piece, this is American Eagle Outfitters. This is the older American Eagle, but these were in great condition at the bins. If American Eagle's in good condition and it's the bins, unless it's just got a really weird waist with buttons, zippers, and that kind of stuff, I will pick it up. But I thought this was super cute for fall, perfect for fall. It's just the skinny leg. It is the 360-degree super stretch. It's the AOE cord jegging, and it is a size 6. It's got the back pockets. Great condition, perfect for fall. The next pieces, which I got the set, this is going to ThredUp, and for some reason I find this brand at the bins all the time, and it prices, it's pricey, and ThredUp, it's up there on prices. So this goes into ThredUp, but it is Doncaster, and this is the Doncaster collection, which is one of the which is the higher end of it, but it is a size 10. It's just this little career skirt. And then I also found the top that matches it. So, and that's a size 8. So it's an 8 top and a 10 bottom. That skirt will go listed on Poshmark, or sorry, on ThredUp for probably about anywhere between $200 and $300. So kind of crazy. But so when I find it at the bins, if it's in good condition and looks good, I send it. The only thing with ThredUp, when you, which if anybody's had any experience that does ThredUp any differently, let me know in the comments, because I would love to know how you're getting that done. But anytime I've sent in pieces like this that match, they typically list them separately. So I feel like it would probably sell faster if it was listed together. That's just my opinion. So, okay, get some more things here. We're almost there. So this right here, this is the American Eagle Outfitters. It's the Amazingly Soft. It's just the pajama pants. Very cute little jogger pajama pant. They are a size extra, extra small. So those will go up on Poshmark because they will not fit anybody here. If I can, when I find licensed Disney, this is Disney, and this is XXL. And it's just the Mickey Mouse wintery pajama pants. It's amazing to me how much winter stuff is still coming through the bins right now. Like, so I'm excited. I'm not mad at it. But anytime I can find licensed Disney stuff, especially at the bins, I typically pick it up because when it's branded as Disney, it tends to do pretty well for me. This is Abercrombie and Fitch. It's just a wool beanie. Definitely pick up beanies and things like that at the bins. Alright, so this, I love this. It's a small, so it's not staying here. But I love this. This is J. Jill. It is a small, and I can pretty much find J. Jill. I actually leave a lot of J. Jill at the bins. I've picked up a lot in the past, and some of it does well and some of it doesn't, but it's so readily available to me that I really just pick up good pieces. But y'all, look at this sweater. It's a zip-up sweater. And if you can tell, like the deer, like they're textured. Oh my God, it's so soft. So I love this. I love this. It's, oh, they're almost like little tweedy, like tweed reindeer. So that's going on to Poshmark. Any of my holiday Christmassy type stuff like that will be going on to Poshmark. It won't go to ThredUp. So I found this and I thought this was so cute. Can y'all tell I'm starting to like, here it is like the end of July and I'm already like Christmas sweater time. Okay, so, but if you find them, and especially at the bins, y'all, Christmas is coming. So, this is Coca-Cola brand. It is a size large. Look at this sweater, y'all. Is that not the cutest? It's got these little pom-poms. It's a button-up. And it's got the polar bears on the back. And it says, it's the real thing. I love that. I just think that's so cute. I just think that will do really, really, really well. Next thing I got, can you tell there was a theme of sweaters at the bins this weekend. This is a Bailey 44. And I think that's sold through Stitch Fix. I think. I don't know. I don't remember. This will go into Poshmark. It is a size small. It's just kind of like a, not really a boat neck, but kind of a short little. It's got the olive green stripe. It's white, cute. That'll go into Poshmark. A couple more pieces of clothes, and then we're moving on to some shoes. Okay, so this was Calvin Klein, and it is a small. I will pick up Calvin Klein at the bins if it is a cute style, and I just thought this was. It is like a black and white long sleeve sweater, and if you can see the cuffs, and then the turtleneck, it's got the big slouchy turtleneck. It does the same thing. So I love that. I think that is very, very cute. This was another J. Jill piece, and I debated on it, but just like athleisure wear has done really good through the whole shutdown, as winter comes, if there's still people that are being shut down or people go back into shutdown, I think you're going to see, or we'll see a flex in that again, but you'll need warmer. So anyway, so this is a Pure Jill, which is basically, I think Pure Jill, I'm telling you something I don't even really know, just based on what I've seen and what I've picked up and looked at. I think Pure Jill is more like, it's lower end, and it's more of like the lounge type wear. The pieces I've seen are. So this is just like a gray rolled hem sweatshirt. It's got a little bit of a herringbone print to it. Really, really cute. So that is all the clothes. Alright, y'all, I'm back. So I had to stop the video for a second because I seen one of my handbags across the room. Went to go get it. So we will do, actually, here's one more thing. I got this. I thought this was cute. It is REI. I found a few REI pieces and I put them back. REI typically does pretty well, but I think this is so cute. It's got the palms with the big palm. So those are just easy, cheap pieces at the bins that you can flip even for $10 or $15. So all day long. So we'll do a couple. We got a couple of handbags, and then we've got a few pair of shoes, and we'll be done. So this handbag, I need to research. This is Christian Siriano. Now I know he does a collab with Target, and it's not very expensive. But this is not the Target collab. This is just the Christian Siriano New York. So let me know in the comments if this is anything any good. It's in the bins. It's cute. It's good condition. It's just a little satchel. And it's like the snake print, and it's kind of distressed down the middle on both sides. It's got the embossed hardware, which to me always says that's a better higher end, so it's got feet. So, and this is all intentional distressing, by the way. So I'm not sure. I like it. I think it's cute. I thought, you know, I'm gonna research it. If it doesn't go for a lot, I may end up keeping it or just letting it go for whatever. I mean, it was at the bins. It's not very heavy, so I'm fine with it. The other bag I got was in the bottom. Now, let me know down below how y'all's bins are doing right now with stuff. Those of y'all that have been able to go, because typically my bins, it's like you got shoes, you got hard goods, you got bags, you got clothes. And they're still kind of doing that. But I'm starting to see a lot of shoes and handbags in the bottom of the clothes now. So I literally feel like I'm just diving into these bins now, because that is where a lot of this stuff is. So I seen this bag and I thought, huh, well, it's like the brown croc, or, yeah, it's croc. It's in really good condition. I mean, you can see the bottom here, nothing crazy. A little bit of wear, nothing bad. The straps were in great condition. I could tell it was leather. And then I got to looking at it, and I seen right here, if you can see that, not sure if you can or not, it is a furla bag. So furla is very high end. It's got the little, it's stamped a little bit on the clasp there. So I don't know, it is missing one of the clasps, which I'm not worried about. It's still very fully functional zipper. It's got 2 zip compartments, and then it's got a snap compartment. You can see there's the tag there, furla. So I'm gonna wipe it out inside. I mean, it does have some creasing, if y'all can see that inside, which, I mean, a lot of leather stuff gets like that, especially if it doesn't have a real thick lining. I know boots, leather boots do that, like Ariats and things. So I'm gonna clean it out and I'm gonna list it. It does open up to expand the middle compartment, but I'm gonna list this sucker. I kind of debated on it, even getting it to begin with, because the inside, and I just kept looking at it, and the outside is absolutely, like, beautiful. It needs wiped down just where it's been in the bins, but other than that, I cannot find one flaw on the outside of this bag. So I'm excited for this. So I'm definitely going to be listing that. So that's the handbags. Okay, got a few pair of shoes and we will be done. Okay, so I got these. These are BOCs, which are part of Borns. These are just clogs. These are cute. You can see the BOC there. These are a size, and they are leather. They're a size 36. They're made just like a Dansko would be. These are cute. So I pick up these type of shoes anytime I can find them. I am a nurse, so I know how well all these type of shoes do. Speaking of, these are Danskos. You can see the print on that. It's kind of like a bluish silver, almost like a watercolor floral type paisley print. And the bottoms are in really good condition. And these are 39s. There's a little bit of wear on the heels, but I will just tell you, do not ever not pick up a Dansko that has a little bit of wear like that. I would even pay up a little bit. Bins, absolutely, but I mean, I would still pay probably $10 for these at a thrift store, $10 to $12, because they will flip for more than that. Like I said, I'm a nurse. I wear Danskos for work, and I bought they last forever. I bought a brand new pair of Danskos about a year ago, paid like $130 for them, and I work home health, so I'm outside all the time. I'm walking through all kinds of stuff, and they look like they've hardly ever been worn, and I wear them 5 days a week. So Danskos, if you come across them, especially Bins, grab them. These are another pair of Borns. I'm gonna, oh well, maybe. Well, that's nice. Has that ever happened to anybody else? So I just really screwed up on this. Okay, so I was going to talk about this in a minute, but when I go to the bins and I find shoes, I always find like singles. It never fails. I find singles. And I always put them in the top of my buggy. And as I go through, like, I look for the match. Very rarely do you find it. There's a pair in here I did, and I'm going to show you those in a minute. But when I always just throw stuff in my buggy. Like I said, I keep the singles at the top. And then at the end, I go through and I throw everything back. So I don't know if I was just so tired, because y'all, I was there like 6 hours. But, yeah, so I brought home 2 singles. Yeah, they're not, they don't match. So these will be going in my donate pile. Yep. So, next, oh, well, here's the little accessory. I got this, it was cute. It is genuine leather. It is from Nakona Belt Company. It's little boys, and there's a following for little boy rodeo stuff. But it is the cutest little leather print here, and it's got the little buckle, so I know that will do really well. I got a pair of fit flops. I love fit flops. I think they flip fast. I sold a pair new with tags that had a little bit of damage for like $35 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I'm not gonna be upset about that at all. These are a size 7, and they are leather. They're like a black leather upper. So flip flops. These were some singles. I found a single, and about an hour and a half later I found the mate and a clothespin. So these are black leather boots. They zip up the side, and then they have this pearl and gold studded detail. Very little wear on the back. They are Kenzie's. These should do well. And then this was the one that I found. Okay, when I first got there, I hadn't been there. Like, I got there when they opened. The first thing I went to was the shoes. Anybody else? That's what I love. So, and I found this. This was the very first thing I found when I got there. This is Fly London. If you ever find Fly London, grab it. This is kind of a signature look for Fly London. This is a black suede leather. There's what it looks like inside, if you can see it. If you see this right here, it's a big fly. These are a size, on the bottom is there's very little wear on these. On the bottom it says Fly London. Has Velcro, but we don't say Velcro. 30, there says 38, so oh god, they're my size, y'all. Okay, anyway, so this was the very first thing I picked up when I got to the bins. About 30 minutes before I left, so I've been there for about 5.5 hours. I was digging through a clothes bin that had come out, and by this time they had done probably 2 or 3 total store rotations in this amount of time. And here was her sister, so I ended up getting both of them. So guys, if you find singles at the bins, grab them, hold on to them till you leave, because you never ever know. So this is my last item. This is the last thing I found, and I was super happy with it. I need to clean them a little bit, but I'm not afraid of that. They are suede, so if you do not follow the Grateful Queen, head over to her Instagram or her YouTube, and you want to follow her. She's got a video on how to clean suede that is great. So I'm going to be cleaning the suede, but these are just little suede flats here, and they are vents. So yeah, very little wear on the bottom, not a lot. I'm going to take a toothbrush and some OxyClean to the white edges and then clean that suede, and these puppies will be ready for fall. So that is it. That is my haul. 5.5 hours. This is what I've got. I did get a few things. I took a break for just a little bit. We have a retail Goodwill store that is next door to our outlet, and I went over there for just a little bit and got a few things. I didn't include them in this haul because I just wanted to talk about bins only. But yeah, this is it. So let me know in the comments what you think. If you like this video and stayed with me to the end, then I would love for you to give me a thumbs up down below. Let me know how you liked it. Let me know if this is the kind of content you like. I'm building this YouTube channel, and I'm so excited, and I love doing hauls. I love watching hauls. I've learned a lot from watching hauls, and so that's why I want to bring this to you all, is to just give back to the reseller community. So I hope you all have a great day, blessed day, stay safe out there, and I will see y'all again soon. Bye.